Aleo, aleo. Yes, 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 yes. We finally won. We won. Not one, but two races a row. Yes, yes, yes. We have to be proud about it. So today let's go to talk about these great victories. The first on the British Grand Prix with Carlos Sainz, and the second on the Austrian Grand Prix with an amazing race for Charles Leclerc. As you can see, I changed my location, but it's not important. And so let's go to talk about the first victory with Carlos Sainz, that got his first victory on the British Grand Prix and his first victory in Formula 1, which is very important for him. And he got his first victory thanks to the strategy that allowed him to win. And in fact, when there was the safety car, Ferrari decided to adopt two different strategies for his driver. And Leclerc was leading the race, and but the team decided to leave him on the track with old hard tires, and while they decided to change the Carlos tires, and the teams decided to put him new soft tires. And thanks to it, he won the British Grand Prix. And in fact, at the end of the race, also Hamilton and Perez with new soft tires decided to overtake Charles, that lost a lot of points on the British Grand Prix. Verstappen had a problem on the British Grand Prix, and he hit a piece of carbon, and he damaged his aerodynamics, and he lost about 20% of downforce, and so his race pass was very slowly. While the second victory with Charles was amazing. He got the victory despite a throttles problem, and Ferrari showed a very great race pass. He got both Ferrari had a very great race pass, a great balance, a great setup on the car, so they could manage and control the tires degradation, and which was very important. And while Verstappen didn't have a great setup, and he had a very high tire degradation, and so thanks to it, with a great setup, I think that, and also with a great traction, we get this important victory on the Austrian Grand Prix. And we could have both Ferrari in the first and second position, but an engine problem on the Sainz cars didn't allow him to get the second position, and he had the same problem that Charles had on the Baku Grand Prix. The importance is that we won the last two races, which is very important to keep on the roof the team's morality. And now let's go to see what the teams brought for the Silverstone Grand Prix, all the upgrades and the modification that the Ferrari, Red Bull, Alpine, and ladies and gentlemen, Williams brought for the Silverstone Grand Prix. Here we go. Red Bull brought a new engine cover, as we can see here. And this is the old solution, and it looks very different. And as we can see here, they created this kind of channel to lead more air to the diffuser to generate more downforce. It's incredible. But Adrian Newey copied again the Ferrari, and he copied a solution of the Ferrari's floor, and he copied this cut right there. And it's important stuff, and it proved that the Ferrari engineers are doing a very great job, and all the solutions that they are bringing in every races are working very well. Ferrari for the British Grand Prix brought micro aerodynamics innovation. In fact, as we can see here, they brought more closed air vents and to favor the aerodynamics. Here we have another microaerodynamic innovation, an imperceptible innovation in the new side pods here. They created a bigger channel in this area to lead more area in this direction, to seal the bottom, to create more downforce. Ferrari worked a lot
because they decided to bring also a new engine cover, and which is more closer in the Silverstone Grand Prix, as we can see here, to favor the aerodynamics. And now we have the Alpine. They are working very hard during the last few races, bringing in every races upgrades, and the last upgrades is a new kind of side pods with a dig, and they were this solution came from Ferrari, which is using this kind of solution from the beginning of the season. And so Alpine is using some solution from Red Bull, some solution from Ferrari. This is another picture of the Alpine, and I think that it's a kind of hybrid, because I think that the AirPod design came from Red Bull, and while the dig that we saw in the last picture came from Ferrari. It's a Ferrari solution. And finally, we have the Williams. Williams brought very great modifications, but it was used by only one driver, and it was used by Albon. And they decided to left this kind of solution. They changed the side pods design, and it looks very different. They left this solution to follow a solution introduced by Red Bull at the start of the season. This is another picture that proves the upgrades that Williams brought for the British Grand Prix.
So we analyzed what the teams brought for these last two Grand Prix, and so in this weekend there is the French Grand Prix, so we hope that Ferrari can get another victory, and because the championship is not over, is open again. And now, see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.